What's up, guys? So on today's video we got some special content coming to you. We are picking up the engine block for the 350Z. It has been at the machine shop for quite some time now, but decided today's the day we're gonna go ahead and get it, baby! Alright guys, so we just got back from picking up the 350Z engine, and also, I know you guys can't see it, I got the Rode mic on the camera now, so hopefully the audio quality is a little bit better. Got my Shotgun Rider Max here with me, and today we're gonna be building race cars, boy. And there she is. After what seems like a lifetime of wait, we finally got it done. We ended up doing a 20 over bore on the cylinder walls, honed and decked the block, cleaned everything out, and I can show you guys the crank and everything here too. Alright, and we're back with the crank, camshafts, and all of that. So with the camshafts, we had them polished, and same with the crank. So everything came out pretty good, and I'm super pumped to be able to finally get this thing back together and see what kind of power it ends up making. And of course, you know, we went with the beefiest setup that we could find for pistons and connecting rods. What we have here is a Eagle connecting rod, Wiseco piston. These are 20 oversized. But yeah, it's been like 2.5 months, I believe, since I've last seen this car, and seen all of this stuff. So I'm pretty excited to go ahead and start getting this thing back together and start ripping on it. So the reason this car has not been on the channel yet, and I've had it for a little under a year now. We bought it in June of last year. It ended up having a blown head gasket. I bought this car while I was still in the Army, and it was supposed to be like a pretty quick kind of fix it up and get a drive it deal. Well, it didn't turn out to be that way. Had a blown head, and you know, it was pretty frustrating, and it was supposed to be like I guess a little secret or whatever for the channel, but never really had intentions on doing anything with this car until now. You know, when I started weighing the options, we looked at doing an LS swap or, you know, throwing a 2J in it, but it's like everyone does that, so why not stick with the roots of what makes a 350Z a 350Z and see what we can do with the VQ, which I know a lot of people are gonna talk shit about, but you know, you don't see it very often that someone takes one of these cars and really pushes the limits of what this V6 can handle. And that's, you know, I'm all about being different, so that's kind of why I went ahead and decided to stick with the VQ and to see what we could pull out of this car. So what the intentions with this car is that we're going to do a full-on drift build on this thing, hydro brake, you know, and that we're kind of like wanting to make this engine as reliable as possible. It's not going to be some crazy high horsepower car. Like my honest aim is about 400, 500, keep it there and make it reliable with, you know, cooling, oil coolers, oversized radiators, because I don't want this car to overheat again, because it's already been overheated. If anything happens with these cylinder walls where they get hot again, then you're looking at a new block at that point. And if that time ever comes, then yes, maybe we would push the idea of doing an LS swap or something of that nature. But for right now, I'm really trying to keep the VQ in this car, and we have almost everything to put this car back together except timing chain kit and main cap bolts. But I can get both of those from a local Nissan dealer at any given point in time. But actually, I'm sure, as you guys seen right here, I have the YXZ that also has never been on the channel because it didn't really pertain to any car content or anything like that. Well, that there and this here are like best friends because they both have blown heads. Except from this one didn't get like 1,000 hot spots in it. Everything on it was good. It's just a head gasket change. I got stumped up on a stupid head bolt and just finally got it out. Those head bolts should be here this week, so I might do some stuff during this whole quarantine situation with the side-by-side with ripping around or something. I'm not real sure yet. But this was kind of the highlight of my day here, is just getting all these components back over here into the garage. And then I did clean up a little bit in here because it was a disaster. I've not been in this garage for quite some time between work and everything else going on. I just haven't had time to keep it cleaned up. But today, what I am working on is finally getting my winch hooked up, which is what all this crazy wiring fiasco is here. But I've had this thing mounted forever now, it seems like, and I haven't done anything with it. It's just been sitting. So I'm finally going to get that wired up while I'm waiting on my new head bolts, valve cover gasket, spark plugs, and ignition coils to come for this. And then at least when I get to take it out again, I'm going to have the winch, and I want to get some other little minor things straightened out on it. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and end today's video. I want to thank you guys for watching. If you're not already, please subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell, and I'll see you guys next time.